Halo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Risma NAME 165, and then here today I will answer some questions from the final exam. And then the first is mentions the ESP course, and then you want for the instance ESP for the nursing department, and then ESP for the mathematics students, or ESP for coach drivers, or something like that. And the questions for this answer is ESP for nursing students or other students is expected to the use of a eye-oriented learning ESP, and then in this track the context the learners of the learn English know because they want to know the language as the language and culture contained in it, and then but the learner learn the ESP because has the specific goals in academic and the professional field. And then ESP for coaching drivers use the optional characteristics or to be the more practice can be categories using the words or something like that, and then should be or the better or more appropriate. And then this means that these characteristics can still be changed and then developed and adapt to the needs of coach driver. And then the questions number 2 is discussions of what might be need the constructions and desires of the protective students, and then in your ESP course. And then the answer is to get this the requires more and sufficient professional in the material in developing ESP for the students and go check, and then or other job the lack of the ESP needs for them is the lack of students or other works to the master of the material, even the desires to study is very difficult. And then this is especially in English material. The desire to be achieved in ESP with this goal is that the students and other works can progress more in using foreign and then the language in part of their works them because we need to know that every country will always advance, and people must also be required to the advance. And then questions number 3 is what the material you administer to students in the course. And then the answer is for the material that you want to teach the language skill being taught can be important, and then the issue that must be considered, and then in the context of academics and professions or work the something like that focus on the skills tends to differ from academic and field and professions to other. It can be in the academics or professions that the focus on priorities speaking and the skills on the one hand, and then but there are also academic fields or professions about that are the dominant with writing skills. And then the next question is how will teach material to learners method. And then the answer is the method used in the learning refers to the students' needs and the graduate themselves. If the participants is students, the focus will be on writing and speaking skills. And if the participant is a person who is the working or something like that, and then focus on speaking skills only. And then the next question is possible challenge in your proposed course design. And then the answer is the challenge in the method is that we have the focus on two objectives, namely students and workers. And there are students has a material, and then there is some works, and the time for the workers is shorter than students, so it will not focus optimally. And then I think that's all for me. See you